interesting one today. If you remember, I put out a video, a few videos. It was like the most ridiculous tree I think I've ever done. It had ivy that touched all the way to the ground, and it was just like a full bush. It wasn't too long ago, a couple months maybe. I'm back there, and well, at that area, and I'm kind of pruning and deadwooding and just kind of cleaning in general a few of the trees. So there was this oak. There's where the tree was at that we took down, but there's this oak here that I cleaned up. It had a ton of dead out over this way that stretched out over towards the yard, and they want to keep the tree so you can see it's actually got a bad spot there. So I just made sure that it had areas to drain so it never retained water, and then took what I could off of it, and so that's that. We got that done a few days ago, but now I'm on to, well, also it snowed. I don't know if there's any more snow anywhere. Oh yeah, like at the base of the tree there you can see a little bit. Over here at my trailer, yeah, so there's a little bit there, and the wheelbarrow's actually full of water. I just got here. I'm gonna take this away from my tires so I can maybe try to somehow get this trailer out of here eventually. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, yeah, it's soup now, so I can't get my trailer out of here without, you know, tearing people's yards up, which I won't do that. But I have 2 more trees here. 2. Now does it look more familiar? I did a bunch of cleaning on the base and stuff, and then reaching up into it, doing a little bit. But what I'm mainly going to do is we're looking to kill off the ivy and take care of it and get it out of here. I have a chemical that I use. I don't know if we put it back in the truck, I guess, or maybe I don't know where it went. But let's see, maybe we put it here in the trailer. Huh, wonder where it went. Wish somebody didn't steal it. But yeah, it's a chemical called TORDON, RTU. I don't know if I've ever, I know I've talked about it before, I don't know if I've ever shown it, but it's basically an underbrush weed killer and like root killer. So you can use it, like, say you were doing some undergrowth all up underneath these little twigs, stuff that grow up. You don't want to put regular weed killers down there because it'd end up affecting the actual tree, and a lot of them aren't environmentally friendly, pet friendly and stuff like that. So what we're looking to do mainly, I disconnected the ivy looked like this. Actually way worse down here, but I disconnected everything. So that's the first thing. And it's had a few days here. So I'm not going to be able to get every bit of ivy off the tree. To do that, I would end up scarring the tree up way too much, and I'd hurt the tree. But I want to get as much off as I can to speed up that process of it kind of dying off, so you can, you know, pull it off there eventually, or it just fall off little by little. But we want to allow it to dry inside there, get that moisture and stuff out of there, and you know, get so the tree looks good again. So I'm gonna go up in it, I'm gonna take as much ivy out of it as I can, clean the tree up, take some dead limbs. I've done a bunch already here, but you know, there's a little dead one out here, stuff like that. But the TORDON is we're gonna be able to put it on. I'll probably do a little more on stuff like this, get it all one level, but we're gonna put it on the cut areas, and what it'll do is it'll actually kill off this, but it won't affect the tree, which is the most important thing, to find something. So I was referred it from our conservation because we were doing some underbrush on some stuff, and we were trying not to hurt the actual, it was some Australian pines. So yeah, they told me to use that. Ever since then, I've told all my customers to use that, and now it's like almost impossible to find any. It's never in the store. So I've got one rope up in this tree. I have no help right now. I think Dave may show up. We'll see. But now I'm gonna try to get another rope set up there. And I tried to do the throw. I just can't throw it that far. That's way too far. So we're gonna use the gun, and hopefully it works out right. This isn't a huge headache. So let's see if we can clip you guys on here, where you can kind of see everything. Maybe you need a retrieval ball for stuff and you don't have one. Instead of buying an expensive one, you can buy these little bungee things. They work the same. So, yeah, you can use them for a retrieval ball. First thing first, take the throw ball and load it into the barrel, ringside down. So it's in there. You can sit there and like smash it onto the ground and bounce it off the ground. I don't think it's good slamming it around. So I just use like a ramrod to go ahead and pack it in there. Make sure we're shut off. Pack it down in there. Now this box here was it was a box, and has this little false bottom that goes over the top of all the throw ball string. But the guy stacked a bunch of chainsaws on top of it, and now it's destroyed. So, and then what's nice about this setup, I've got it dialed in with the tank size, so that like I get a foot for every pound that I put into it. So it's really easy to judge how much to put in. Hopefully we can hit this with just a couple shots. Hopefully just one, actually. We'll see. Never just goes perfect. Got it up high enough. I could have put a, I knew I could have. Okay. So the shot was good. It didn't come down. So. See it coming down, but there it is. So what I was doing there it is. What I was doing there was it going up the backside the string. It was going through all this ivy, and it was just creating a little extra friction that wasn't needed. So as I walked back here and straighten the line up so it wasn't rubbing all that stuff, I could kind of give it a little bounce and it would just go down gradually. So that's why I did that. I'll put a rope up in it so you can actually see where it's at, and then I'll show you. And my SD card's like burning up for some, I don't know what's going on. But the rope is, you can follow it up there. And then it's, yeah, there it is. Up to there. All the way up there. So, got a good tie-in. Time to get into it now. So. Gotta have this camera on my head so I can get to hold this set. But my other camera on the ground should have. So don't get mad at me. Bridge burner. I'm trying. Oh, I'm not a fan of the neck tether. Shit, I hate it. Ooh, shit. Really gonna have to pay attention here. My lanyard is green, which ain't the best color.